YouTube, it's echobear here, and today I want to be an app for you guys. It's called Number Chef. Now before I get into why I like it giving rated or even serious stuff, I have one little thing to mention to you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, it's at Super Echobear, and if you've noticed, I've had a little bit of an interaction with a promoter of this app. Now I just wanted to point out, I'm not getting paid for this review. I literally am getting nothing out of this other than just them being like, hey, you want to review our app? And me being like, yeah. So just to dissuade any fears, not getting paid, this is not endorsed, this is going to be my genuine reaction to this app and nothing else. So now that we're through that, on to serious stuff. So Number Chef is made by Rope Reynesto. If I pronounced that wrong, I'm very sorry. Number Chef is a brains burner puzzle game that is based on a completely new gameplay mechanic, one that rewards skill and careful thinking. This game might look simple: odd numbers add and even numbers subtract. Drag and combine tiles together to fulfill goals of each level, but you will very quickly figure out the problem to be anything but simple. You know how these games seem to make you think that you cannot complete a level no matter how well you play that round? In Number Chef, each level is always solvable on the first try if you just think hard enough. Number Chef is also stripped free of many annoyances. It doesn't beg for your money or tease you with mechanisms that make you wait to be able to play more. Great for all ages, what are you waiting for? Completely new and original. Alright, so first thing I kind of want to talk about is how this game looks. It's pretty interesting. It looks like all of these assets are very hand-drawn, very kind of basic-y, but it works for what it is, full-heartedly. It's very simple, the blocks are all very simple. The aspects remind me a little bit of the Flash game on Armor and I think Newgrounds 10. It's same kind of mechanic, but this one's definitely a lot fresher and a lot more complicated than that one. For me, being horrible at math and just numbers as is, this game is actually quite difficult for me, but I do still enjoy it. Alright, so there's really not a lot of sound that goes into this other than the tiles moving around and sounds when you either succeed or get a game over. So usually I'm a little on that, and I usually like having a soundtrack in the background, but for what this is and the amount of concentration you need to get through this app, I think it actually benefits the player to not have any music or any distractions while playing this. One thing I do really wish was in this game was an undo button, so you could take back your last move and go try again. The hard part about that is you have to pay for that, which I understand, you gotta make money somehow, but for a basic function that a lot of puzzle games have, I am kind of bummed out for that. But it does exist, you just have to pay about $1 for it. It's the microtransaction of 99 cents. So it's not horrible, but for me who wants to try to remain as under budget as I can, I didn't really pay for it, so that made it a little more difficult having to restart every single time. But genuinely, this is a very creative game. I've never seen a number game that makes my brain hurt this hard, because usually it's just simple math, add this, subtract that, but when the numbers themselves have mechanics behind them, that's really creative. Honestly, it's really interesting to see how they implemented this whole system. As you're gonna see over in the videos over here, I didn't get very far into the game, but that's because I'm not good at the game. But because I'm not good at it, I'm not gonna pan it. It's still a really good and creative game, so if you're more math-minded than me, I would definitely recommend this game. So I've kind of explained it. The way you move the tiles around in general is just sliding back and forth, dragging them onto each other. You can't drag diagonally, it's just horizontal, vertical, whatever's next to each other is what you can connect them to. So from there, it creates just so many puzzle opportunities, and it's a very creative game. So overall, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's a lot of fun. A couple of drawbacks are just small, really tiny small things here and there, and the fact that it just doesn't absolutely blow my mind with visuals is kind of why it's lower. But overall, I do still recommend you guys go out and play this app. It's a lot of fun. It's super, if your brain needs exercise, this is the app you want. So it's wonderful, it's amazing. Definitely go check it out. Just gonna reiterate here at the end, wasn't paid for this app, Wasn't paid for this review, doing it out of the goodness of my heart and just because it's a fun game. If I didn't enjoy the game or if I didn't like the game, you guys would know about it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!